Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. If you've been following the AI space even a little bit lately, you know that agents are literally everywhere right now. But making them actually work together smoothly? Yeah, that's a completely different story. So today, we're going to explore a fascinating open-source project from Databricks called Omnigent. We're going to figure out exactly what a meta-harness is, why the current agent landscape is so incredibly chaotic, and how we can finally bring some order, security, and true collaboration to our AI workflows. Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this. You've probably heard the term vibe coding floating around the internet recently, right? The dream is that coding is so easy now with AI that you don't even need proper infrastructure. You just sort of vibe with the agent, tell it what you want, and boom, perfect software. But is vibe coding really that easy? Well, the truth is, while coding agents are incredibly successful at writing code, managing them day to day can be extremely frustrating. And honestly, if you're a manager or an IT professional, it can actually be quite scary. As soon as we start managing multiple uncoordinated AI agents, we quickly realize they simply don't talk to each other. They pose massive security risks, and they create a tremendous amount of friction in our daily work.
To understand exactly why this chaos exists, we first need to define a critical piece of technology, the agent harness. Think of the language model itself, like Claude or Codex, as just a brain that predicts text. That's it. The harness is the software wrapped around that brain. It's the interface that actually connects the model to your local files, your user interface, and your security permissions. Databricks CTO Matei Zaharia hit the nail on the head when he compared this to a pet store. Right now, if you want an agent AI, you have to pick a specific, restrictive harness for it. You can get any shape or color, but that agent is permanently stuck inside its specific harness. Every agent comes with its own isolated bubble, and you know, that right there is the root of our entire problem.
So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the AI agent chaos. Second, enter the meta-harness. Third, mastering agent interoperability. Fourth, advanced security and control. And finally, we'll wrap up with the open-source future.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the AI agent chaos.
You probably know this feeling all too well. We are looking at a very messy, cluttered developer desktop. Because every agent lives in its own isolated harness, you end up with multiple different agent windows open at the exact same time. You've got Slack open, you've got Google Docs open, and what are you actually doing? You're endlessly copy-pasting text across all of them. There is absolutely no shared context between these tools, and worse, there is a total inability to just hand off a task from one agent to another or from an agent to a human. These isolated harnesses outright refuse to talk to each other. It really turns the whole dream of seamless AI assistance into a frantic, disorganized chore.
Which brings us to Section 2. Enter the meta-harness.
This concept fundamentally redefines the architecture we've been using. A meta-harness, like Omnigent, is an open software layer that sits directly above all those existing isolated agent harnesses. It provides a common interface and shared infrastructure. The way Omnigent actually pulls this off is through two main pieces. First, it uses a runner that wraps around your existing agents, whether you're using Claude Code, Codex, or even a custom agent built with an OpenAI SDK. Then, it uses a server to connect them all together. The beauty here is that you aren't replacing your favorite agents. You are simply plugging them into a universal adapter.
And this brilliantly illustrates the paradigm shift. The difference is literally night and day. Instead of a single harness where your agent is isolated, your chat history is completely siloed in one app, and you're stuck with a custom UI, a meta-harness provides a universal interface. It acts as a single pane of glass for everything. You get shared collaboration, a centralized history, and the absolute game changer, the ability to use interchangeable models. You can access all your different agents through one web UI, a native app, or even a REST API. It completely eliminates that awful copy-paste chaos.
Moving right along to Section 3, mastering agent interoperability.
By finally pulling agents out of their silos, we can create what's called an agent composition loop. Imagine this. You have a cheap, really fast model handling all the repetitive busy work, right? While an expensive, highly intelligent frontier model acts as the supervisor, guiding that smaller model whenever it gets stuck. They just iterate together until the task is totally complete. In the Databricks demo for this, they showcased a multi-agent coding supervisor called Polly. Polly was actually able to spin up a Claude worker and a Codex worker simultaneously within the exact same folder and ask both of them to independently rate jokes inside a README file. They worked in parallel, inside a shared environment. Now that is true composition.
But it's not just bots talking to bots. True collaboration means handing off a live, fully contextualized session to a human coworker. During the presentation, Matei shared this fantastic anecdote.
He had an AI agent generate some code changes, and he wanted an engineer to review them. So he literally called his colleague Ankit, who happened to be on vacation. Because of the Meta-Harness server, Matei just invited Ankit straight into the session. Ankit could open it up, see the exact same chat history, view the agent's work, leave comments on the files, and even prompt the agent himself, all in real time.
Okay, let's get serious for a second. Section 4, Advanced Security and Control.
There is a very sobering reality here. Agents can be hacked through prompt injection, or make mistakes like deleting databases. We absolutely cannot ignore this. You just can't trust agents running wild on your local machine with full access to your files and your company's entire network. Whether it's a malicious hack from an outside prompt, or honestly just a really dumb mistake by the AI that casually wipes out your production database, which is every developer's worst nightmare, by the way, the stakes are incredibly high.
The old way of handling this security is deeply, deeply flawed. It relies on these annoying, static yes or no prompts. Imagine the agent wanting to run a 100-line Python script, and the system forces you to manually review and approve it. Are you really going to read all 100 lines? Every time? Relying on a human user to manually approve every single agent action is a huge pain, it causes intense alert fatigue, and it ultimately just fails at scale. Omnigent, on the other hand, introduces dynamic permissions based on the agent's actual history.
So the crucial point is, how do these contextual state policies actually work in practice? Well, the Meta-Harness tracks the agent's state continuously. For instance, if your agent reads public marketing documents, the system knows this, and its policy might perfectly allow it to send an external email. But, and here's where it gets amazing, if that same agent suddenly reads a highly confidential internal document, the Meta-Harness instantly changes its permissions and completely blocks it from sending any emails outside the company. It's context-aware security that fundamentally protects your data resources from malicious agent activity, all without constantly nagging the user.
And in addition to data policies, we have physical machine protection through an OS sandbox. This is a flexible, highly secure environment built directly into the Meta-Harness runner. It strictly isolates the agent. If an agent goes rogue or gets hacked through prompt injection, this sandboxing guarantees that it absolutely cannot modify your local host machine's core files or execute malicious code outside of its tightly permitted isolated scope. Once again, it's a critical layer that protects your local resources from malicious agent activity.
Now, security isn't just about protecting your data, it's also about protecting your wallet. $5. Omnigent is actually the first framework to implement central cost control policies. You can simply set a budget for a session. If an expensive model is just churning away in the background and hits that $5 limit, the Meta-Harness automatically freezes the agent and asks you for permission before continuing. It totally prevents an agent from getting stuck in an endless loop and secretly running up massive API bills on your corporate account.
Which leads us to our final part today, Section 5, the open source future.
The reality is, ecosystems require agreed-upon data formats, sharing protocols, and an open layer for true interoperability. You just can't have a unified ecosystem if one giant company locks it all down. By building Omnigent as an open-source app using completely standard tech, like Docker containers and Postgres databases, Databricks is ensuring that anyone can adopt it. Developers can plug in their own custom workflows, adapt it to their unique security needs, and critically, avoid vendor lock-in entirely while still getting the whole shebang, all the benefits of a Meta-Harness.
Which leaves us with one final, absolutely critical question to think about. How will an open Meta-Harness change the way your team builds with AI tomorrow? We are finally moving past the era of isolated, chaotic agent experiments and stepping into a future of structured, highly secure, and collaborative AI ecosystems. Just think about the friction your team faces today and imagine all of it smoothed out by a single open layer. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep building, and I will see you next time.